Narrowboat, narrowboat, narrowboat.
Right, so who are we watching? Narrowboat? Oh, I can't stand him. Let me get up and turn it over. We're cruising for a bruising. Cruising for a bruising, yeah. Right, I've just broken my broken my tripod. So I've got to use this another tripod. It's not magnetic, so it's a bit dodgy. I've got a microphone on. It's looking green, so I've got to get going anyway. First cruise in, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe. 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks. What a long time. It's a long time, I know. So it's going to feel, I've got these locks on my own now. Leon's gone back. It's going to feel a bit weird, to be honest. God, who tied these ropes? It wasn't me. Crikey. I've just been shopping at Asda, so it looks pretty remote further up. So you know what I mean? It's going to be, put that in the centre, ready for the next lock. There we are. The lock's on the left, that's right, yeah, so put it. Oh, where we're going, hold up, we're off! I didn't say we're going off yet. Okay. You're up there. The boat wants to go, he's ready to go, isn't he? He's going, come on, Will, get your ass together. I'm trying. Get your bloody arse in gear, Will. He's off, look, crikey. With the flow. God, there's knots in here I've never seen before. Right, boat's nearly turned around on its own. Right, ready, here we go, let's go. Oh, going with here yet? Just set off now. It is the most gorgeous spring day. I'm getting to Yarwell next. Do I have to shout? I've got a microphone, haven't I? I don't have to shout now. So going to Yarwell. I've got my coffee. Hope you can't hear that. And then get some water. I'll do some washing at last. There's a bit of washing built up, so I'm going to do that. That's it, I think. You don't want all the crap, all the other stuff, do you? Really? It's just. Well, it's warm. I'm warm now anyway, and it's just beautiful. It's a very beautiful part of the world, as you can see. There's some good, they've used the original stone. It's like Portland stone they've used for these houses, like the cottages. Really beautiful. It's a gorgeous little area here with all these. Look at that, isn't that absolutely stunning? There's a narrowboat down in somebody's garden. Little marina here, it's private. Isn't that wonderful? There's a big caravan park up there as well. See the geese are having a little sunbathe there, look. I think it's got a tilt mechanism on this. I'm not sure. It's just so complicated, isn't it? Using all this stuff, it's just so complicated, and you got to try and learn it, and you got to try and do it quick while you see something as well. See, that's gone tilty now. Look, why has it done that? Why has it gone all tilty and strange? I just want to say a quick thank you to all the comments about that goose that was going upside down. It's called whiffling, and what they do it on purpose to slow down and land quickly. Weird, wasn't it? Really weird. This lock is going to fill up by itself by the looks of it. Ah, look at it. Just leave it to fill up. And the water point is just where that orange life buoy is. The thing about these locks, you got to reset them when you've been through. That is one turn lock, wow. That's mental. Nearly cracked the bloody solar then. Heard it go crack. Bloody Nora. So I put these cleats on to stop that. See the paint on the roof lock, oh god. Bit of banging about in this lock. So I put these cleats on to stop that. Crikey, I heard a crack. I hope it's alright. Oh dear. I enjoy these locks, and when you get into a routine, I thought the gate would be hard to open, but they're really easy to open. They're well maintained, they're clean and tidy. I love it. These locks take twice as long, so I've got to go and walk around and set them now. On the U's, you just leave them as you go out. Right, got to go around and do that other, let the water out for oncoming traffic coming upstream. I thought it'd be better coming downstream, wouldn't you? Because you're into the flow, you're not steering as good as coming upstream. Anyway, let's go and reset it. These gates have to be perfectly shut, otherwise the system doesn't work. So I've got to walk round and close this gate, and the other gate opens, and I close this gate, and that gate opens, and then end up being whirling dervish and spinning around. And you spin me right round, baby, right around like a record, round. Yeah, so I've got to shut this gate fully so the solenoid activates, so I can use the electrical system. Wonderful. These locks empty really quick. See that? So when you're going down, it's fantastic. Look how fast that empties. When you're coming up, it's bloody slow. I'm hoping this camera's working because I've got a microphone on and I've got all this noise around me. I'm using a different filming app completely, so fingers crossed. Well, I've got my water. I'm quickly on my way, cruising again. I feel a little bit anxious because because it's going to rain again, I'll get stuck again, so I want to find somewhere nice in case I get stuck. Very pretty along the banks, colours of the trees. This is an interesting boat here with that centre slide. You can imagine having your lunch with that on a hot day, or stargazing at night. Beautiful. Pull that back. Just lie there or sit there looking at the stars. A fabulous way to go, isn't it? Very wide now, getting wider. Very pretty. I have joined Friends of the Nene group on here, so it's only £12 a year, and it gets you can moor in their private moorings. It's like a private club. Friends of the Nene, very easy to join. It's like Goba, but cheaper. I've only seen one so far of the Friends of the Nene moorings. I'm hoping there's some more, some pretty ones. It's getting into the countryside now. It's a very, very, very pretty river. I'm saying pretty, I know, because that's what it is. I mean, look at that. Quintessential, stunning English countryside, and it goes right to my soul, this kind of rivers and countryside for me. It goes right deep, you know. It's got a white head, that one, that's unusual. I was thinking, what the bloody hell's that great big thing coming past? Is it a friend or is it a foe? I don't know, but bloody F off! And there's your spring lambs getting the shade already. Look, wow, it's not that hot. Well, that sun is hot though when you're in it. Spring lambs, look. They've got a few there, haven't she? What a gorgeous area. They've got their own little lake. Wow, this is money area, isn't it? This is money. Pure money. All this land, they've got their own lake, their own bridge, their own gondolas and their own little summer houses. How lovely. It could be a hotel, so I'll take that back. So cute, aren't they? So cute. That's a beautiful old boat over there, isn't it? Old working boat. Well, mating season's here, isn't it? All the males are after the females, are all working their way towards her and trying to plant their seed. A lot of people, really, isn't it? Like young men, you know. She's off, look. I'm not having any of that. I'm going. Just looking for a place to moor around here somewhere. It seems very pretty, very quiet, very peaceful. The sun's out. Great mooring spot, wouldn't it? Put the washing out, dry it for tonight. Call it quits for the day. Oh, I don't know what to do now. A bit further around and have a look. Section here to get through. If you're wide beam, you'd probably struggle, wouldn't you? See how high it's been in the past. Flow, you've got to sort of aim towards the flow a bit, so it pushes you in just at the last minute almost. Sort this lock out to get through here. The thing about this camera, it zooms in too much. So when you're walking, it's a little bit funny. Oh. Oh, crikey, it's pretty violent, these locks. No, it's going to go funny. I better shut it down a little bit. Bit by bit at a time. That's it, bit in again. Just see how it reacts, you know, the boat. It's alright. The wall's going to bang. Oh no! Not too bad. That's why I put those flaps in there, look, see that? I just gouge them. Back end's going to bang. The rope should hold it. Got to be prepared to run round like the clappers, just in case, you know. I got in here, just got in. It's not quite deep enough, but it should do for the night. It's about 4 o'clock now, I think. A couple of locks and a nice cruise. In actual fact, I think I shared a lock with these guys going to middle levels about 4 months ago. Right, kettle on time.